What is up, YouTube? 10 Autographs here. Come back at you with the Iowa Cubs recap. Graphed the Cubs for 2 games. Quality over quantity like usual, but I need to stop being lazy and order some cards to get signed. That's my own fault. But graphed the AAA team of the wonderful Chicago Cubs. A lot of these guys are usually 1 to 2 per. I'm not for sure about AA, because I never graphed AA, but I guess the only league that usually racks it is Class A, South Bend. But did graph the team and got some very nice autographs and of course some stories to tell. So sit back, relax. Hopefully you enjoy the recap. So let's get started. This logo sheet that I had from last year, just added some more guys to get signed. Save some money. So. Got Spencer Patton, number 21 here. He's been in AAA for a long time. Top prospect in our organization, Pierce Johnson. This man cannot stay healthy to save his life. He is on the DL once again for the second consecutive time this year. We got outfitter John Andrioli. We got Brandon Gomes right here. We got Montessori Kawasaki. This guy's one crazy guy. He said he would not sign before the game. He'll sign after the game. He signed before the game and did not sign after the game. He said, "I told you guys." And then the next day, he was warming up a pitcher and he was doing all these hand gestures and everything. So he's one crazy guy. Very nice guy though, but he's very funny. Juan Perez down here at the bottom. He played in the majors a couple of stints with the Giants. So that's the end of the logo sheet. Albert Amora did not sign for me. He signed for 2 people the first game and he went straight into the dugout. And then the second game he just ran straight into the dugout. I already have his autograph anyway, but it is what it is. We got 91 Studio of Brian Harper. Very nice man. Shout out to Mike O because this card was in one of his care packages. 15 tops of Ismiti Alcantara. This guy is usually 1 per if he signs at all. He was 1 out of 4 for me, so. And you got Dan Vogelbach, the second autograph I received of his. His autograph is just gotten sloppy over the years, but he had a monster grand slam that game. Next, for my favorite player, we got Carl Edwards Jr. on a 4x6. One of my favorite players. And finally, for the Mojo of all Mojo here, I'm not going to lie to you, I did strike out on him in the first game. He said he will sign at the bus, and then after the game he said he will sign at the bus. And if you ever been IP graphing and you've gone through the situation before, you waited at the bus, right? He comes out and walks straight onto the bus. So I was kind of ticked off about that. So then I went the second night just for him. This guy was the only autograph I received the second game. So it is Wilson Contreras. So like I said before, I didn't get him in the first game. The second game I called him over, and he looked at me, walked straight over to me, and because I was the only one asking for his autograph. And for the top prospects, I usually use this technique here. Have a old flat weight box that I cut in half. Usually have like an 8x10 here, and then a couple cards or photos if I have some. So he's usually 1 per if he does sign at all. So after he came over to me, I said, you can sign 1 if you want. So this man signs all 3 things that I had in that little box there, and he also took a picture with me. I'm not going to lie to you, I was cheesing very badly. But got our number 2 overall prospect, Shout out to Sean Hewitt on his sweet spot. Wilson Contreras. This guy is going to be a monster cornerstone for the Chicago Cubs. He basically has a hit every single game. He was like 3 for 4 in the game that I went to. Wilson Contreras. Got him on another photo here. A picture of his first Bowman card. Very, very sick. Man, I was so totally excited when I got his autograph. And finally, on a beautiful 8x10. I usually try to get 8x10s of the top prospects. Wilson Contreras, when he was playing for Tennessee. It's a little bit darker on camera, but it's very, very beautiful. Signed it in a beautiful spot. He was a he was a real cool dude. Very, very excited to get his autograph. It's a very, very big key piece in my Chicago Cubs PC. There will be more videos to come, so stay tuned with us. Please like, comment, subscribe to us here at 10 Autographs. See you guys next time.